So if there's anything that this trip has taught me, it is to follow your heart in everything. It is to, because in society we get caught up because of societal normalcies and because of how we are raised and the society we're raised in, and it's the trail that's been laid before us, this societal norm of 9 to 5 and go go go, and it's all head and no heart. And if we're going to be whole beings, and if we're going to bring ourselves, like integrate ourselves back into one consciousness, we have to be whole. We can't just think logically. We have to marry the two, think logically but also follow our heart. It's combining the two. It's not just saying, oh, heart, because you need that mental capacity, or just the mental aspect to be able to kind of navigate here in physical reality. That's kind of how it is. And I just think that we get so programmed, and we start running these programs very, very unconsciously and automatically, that we get stuck in things like, I don't have enough money to go here, I don't have enough whatever, we get stuck in this mentality of lack. And I've been in that mentality, so I know exactly what it's like, and I am working towards getting out of that mentality because it's no longer serving me. It's keeping me trapped and keeping me stuck in a place in my life where I don't want to be at anymore. It's like, this has served me very well, thank you. Now I'm in search of something else, and I'm in search of being more free, and not just more free, but going with the flow. And then because when we go with the flow and we follow our highest excitement, our passion, in every moment, it brings us abundance, it brings us inspiration, it brings us ideas, it brings us people that we need to meet, it brings us everything. It's literally the machine, this whole machine, this whole mechanism, this whole mechanism that is a self-sustaining machine, if you want to call it that. And it's more like, it's not really a machine, it's like universal, cosmic, interwoven, beautiful awesomeness that the universe works by, or God works by. It's mysterious, it's perfect, it's divine. And so I'm looking to get out of that, and this is part of why we came to Sedona. I mean, we both wanted to come here. I kind of caught onto it really, really quick, and I was like, oh my gosh, we got to go there. And that's why we came here, in part, and to get away from the city energy, because for me, the city energy is very dense. I can't concentrate, I can't think, I get stuck in other people's energy. And in Sedona, it is like a release from all that. I don't have, the denseness is not here, because in the cities, you have a big collective of people, and you have a big collective of energy, of a lot of different energies, and big energies, and they get unconscious, in many different ways, and the 90-degree angles trap energy. And if you ever notice how our states and everything like that, even our city borders or whatever, they contain some 90-degree angles. So that's really, really interesting to know. It's not just physical. This is not just physical reality. It's also energetic. It's also spiritual. We got to get out of this mindset of it's just physical. It's not just physical. So there's so many more aspects to it, and Sedona marries these aspects very well, especially within me. It's been an amazing escape, and another reason why I wanted to come out here was to get clear in my energy, because like I said, I'm an empath, and when you're empathic, when you're naturally empathic, everybody is empathic. There's no special people here. Everybody's empathic. It's just some people are more naturally sensitive than others, and we can all develop this. It just depends on, do you want to do it or not? It's the same with fitness, you know what I mean? Do you want to do it or not? How committed are you? And so being empathic, I get stuck in other people's energy. I don't even know what is me. I don't know if I'm doing it because I want to do it, or if I'm doing it because I'm feeling them, other people, and they want to do it, and I'm just like, and this stuff's happen. It does happen. And for me, it took getting out of a city like Denver and coming to another city like Sedona, where the energy is so much more conscious, so much more clear. You can hear things here. Literally, I can hear myself. I can hear my own thoughts. I can hear my guides clearer. I can hear, you can hear nature clearer. You can hear yourself. You can hear your heart. You can hear what you want instead of what all of these other collective energies that are very unconscious and running, kind of slave programming is basically kind of what it is. You can differentiate between you and what somebody else is, and it's beautiful. And I think that if you are called to Sedona, you should come, because especially if you're very sensitive, especially if you're empathic, especially if you are like me and you find yourself in other people's energies and you don't even know it's you. I've been open my whole life, very, very open. I just got a reading yesterday. She told me I was very, very open. So I'm like that naturally, and it's not the easiest thing in the world to be open and be in a city that's growing exponentially like Denver, and be clear in your own energy and be okay and be yourself. So Sedona's been a gift. It's been magical, and it's something definitely I am never going to forget. There's my love right here. I'm holding him in my hand. Hold on. Let me see if I can take a picture of this. Trick photography. Okay, anyway. So, Sedona's been a gift. If you're called here, definitely come, because you can get out of those programs. You can see, because this city is completely different. There's no trash. I mean, there's a little trash here and there, but it's not like the cities, the big cities. There's like not all this pollution and light pollution, and people are very friendly and very conscious and very just friendly and warm and loving, and it's beautiful. And it's unlike the city energy that is, to me, it's very dense, it's very chaotic, it's very crazy, and you get stuck in it. And then you kind of, if you're sensitive, you can get in a spiral, in a negative spiral, because you're picking up on other people's negative thoughts, maybe about themselves, and you're thinking about you or this and that and whatever the other thing is. And so it's been a gift. So thank you, Sedona. I love you. I'm here at Cathedral Rock in Sedona, actually sitting in the vortex. If you can see, sitting in the vortex. And if you're called here, come here. Do it. Don't think about, oh, I don't have enough money. If you have to save up some money over time, that's what we did. Do it. Take the action to get yourself here, because you need to be here. Yeah. And that's all I have to say. So have a lovely day. Have an amazing, amazing week wherever you are. I love you. Infinite love, light, and blessings. Thank you for watching.